I just got done playing 10 games of Team Deathmatch Unsuppressed in Battlefield 6 to see if it's really the meta. And what happens when you don't use it. Does not having the little dot icon above your head really put you at that big of a disadvantage over not having it? The short answer is yes, but not in the way that you think. The first 5 games I played with the SGX suppressed, and over those 5 games I went 88 and 39. I found myself being able to get back-to-back enemies like these here to open this game. If you didn't know a shortcut to get on the roof, you run right here, boom. Clearly didn't see me, didn't know where I was. Oh, way to die, guy. I'm pretty sure the second guy would have gotten me had I not been suppressed. And here's another example. Hi.
Enemy machine gun!
There's 2 friendly. Dang. Had I not been suppressed, I really do think that that guy on the roof would have had the jump on me. And then there's this one, which I can't completely explain, but I know that he didn't know that I was there. What the fuck? I don't know how I lived through that one. And just for good measure, if that's not enough to explain what's happening, here's one more, and the guy at the bar really should have known I was there or turned in my direction or at least made some sort of signal that he knew that I was there. Thank you, audio. Hello. Holy crap. And that brings us to what happens when you take off the suppressor. Obviously, you get spotted in the 3D world, but it actually doesn't affect you on one-on-one fights. You haven't started shooting, you're not spotted in the real world, you don't have the map icon or the little icon above your head. It is a fair match. And to show you this is my first of my 5 matches unsuppressed, and I happened to string together 5 kills in a row, but if you notice, these are all individual separate encounters where it's one-on-one enemies.
Grab what you can!
I saw you go up there, come on now. I know you can't make it across. Timber! Come on, get the heck out. Wow. What are you doing? Wrong gun, whoopsies. So as you can see, there's no real disadvantage when you're one-on-one. I was able to get multiple people back-to-back as long as they were separate encounters, and especially before you started firing. So your first enemy after you've respawned, or just random encounters like these poor guys. Shot him in the face! Let's go! Oh, and I know they can see me now. That's why I got shot. Where you going? No, run. Like that, you shoot him. Oh, there was another one in there. Dang. But obviously suppressors are meta for a reason. Not having one does give you a strong disadvantage, and that happens in situations like this. Alright, leave this here so I can heal around the corner. No? And I'm in the open. What the heck? Where are these guys coming from? Oh. Dang it. I was clearly pinged for the second guy. Had I been suppressed, they would have not known where I was coming from. They might have thought I was coming from down the hill or over to the side. They wouldn't have known exactly where I was. So you may be able to get one or two or a few, but eventually someone's gonna know where you were. Kind of like this. Oh, he saw me. I just got beat him. Merry Christmas. Oh, how did I not die? Oh, I'm on a freaking radar now. Oh, can't see. Can't see. Oh, come on, man. Can't have kids no more. I'm still alive. I was able to get 3, but when you run into a group, it makes it harder to get multiple people together. Your first encounter gives you away for the next one, and it tells them where your position is. If you'd been suppressed, your enemies would know someone is in that general area, but not exactly where, and they wouldn't have a little icon exposing exactly where you are. Over 5 matches unsuppressed, I ended up 70 and 40. So 1 more death than the 5 games that I'd played suppressed. This really impressed me because I didn't die more per se. In total, I ended up having 1 more death over the course of the same amount of games. But what ended up happening, it was a lot more difficult to go on longer streaks. They kept getting cut short from enemies knowing where you are and you not being able to get the jump on them. If you run into a group of people, in general, you're probably going to have your life cut short during that turn because, very simply, they know where you are. So if you're running around unsuppressed in congested areas, you're probably not going to live that long simply because someone's eventually going to spot you. If you had a suppressor in this situation, you would go unnoticed for a longer period of time and therefore string together a longer chain of enemies. But the only real advantage to a suppressor is when you're running into groups of people. On those one-on-one fights and situations where you're flanking from the correct direction, catching people off guard, you don't really have a large disadvantage until someone notices that you're there. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys spending the time to watch it this far. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Give it a sub if you actually want to see more content like this. However, I also have a longer unedited version of this where I actually played all of the 10 games live and I had commentary on it. If you guys want to see the full length version of this, click on this video right here.